Dang, Cleet, are those 24s?
Nah, brother, these are 26s.
Dang.
Guys, you're probably wondering, Cleet, why you got some 26s in the shop? Why you got a set of shiny brand new wheels with some Nitto tires on them? Well, guys, that's because today I get to announce officially that the Freedom 500 is now sponsored by Custom Offsets. And they're sponsored by Custom Offsets for the next 3 years. This is a huge partnership, and we're about to make the Freedom 500 the best it's ever been. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you our best prize we've ever had. Custom Offsets is a one-stop shop for truck wheels, tires, suspension, and accessories. They have over 125,000 wheels and tires just like these in stock in their 340,000 square foot warehouse. Their facility is absolutely massive, and on average, they ship your order in 1 day if it's in stock. And you can order a set of wheels just like this. Get them right out of the box, and you gotta put them together, or you can order them literally completely mounted, balanced, ready to rip and put on your truck. They'll ship them to you however you want. They have the highest reviews in the industry with 4.9 stars across all platforms, so there's really no other choice other than Custom Offsets if you want to upgrade your truck. Plus, it's tax return season. You know where to spend that money. Upgrading your vehicle. So guys, a massive thank you to Custom Offsets for sponsoring the Freedom 500 again for the next 3 years. That is so exciting for us. Go to customwheeloffsets.com, and that link is also in the description below to check out all their wheels. Again, 150,000 wheels and tires in stock. But again, because this partnership was so big for us, we went all out on the prize for the Freedom 500. Check it out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, our biggest, best prize yet for the Freedom 500, this Carbon Cub Super Sport. Right now, I'm in the back country of Yakima, Washington, and check this thing out. Isn't that a beauty? That's right, someone will win an airplane from this upcoming Freedom 500 on April 10th. I mean, you're driving Crown Vics, you leave with an airplane. What could possibly be better than that? And check this plane out. It is nearly brand new. It has less than 200 hours on it. It is exactly what any pilot would want that already has their license and wants to have a lot of fun, or someone who wants to get their license and have a lot of fun. So I thought it just couldn't be any better for the prize for the Freedom 500. And we're up in Yakima, Washington today to not only tour the Cub Crafters facilities, the guys who build these incredible carbon fiber and aluminum short takeoff and landing, extreme performance aircraft, but we're gonna show you this thing. I mean, I'll just show you a few things. Come on, we got 180 horsepower, Titan 340 engine in the front. Nice. By the way, this is all carbon fiber, carbon fiber. I mean, I just landed on this dirt hill right here. Yeah, you see that? We got 29-inch bush tires. We got Acme Aero suspension, just like mine. It's got nicer avionics than mine. I almost traded mine out. This thing is sick. Imagine George wins this and can fly to work.
Dang.
It's a 2-hour drive in the morning, 2-hour drive at night, dude. Be a half hour for you. Yeah.
30 minutes.
Look at the panel in it. It's got better avionics than my plane.
So sick,
now,
dude.
I did say it's under 200 hours. It's a 2011. So it just was not flown a lot. It's in absolutely perfect condition.
It's a cream puff.
And Cub Crafters obviously had it, went through everything, just had an annual. It's ready to go. I mean, it's beautiful too. I kind of like the yellow and silver.
I know, dude. It's classic.
Let me put this back up so she just...
So she let her shine,
let
you
her
know?
shine. I mean, look at this. So, guys, in today's video, you're going to see a Cub Crafters facility tour, which we're going to do right now. Then we're going to come out here and do some backcountry flying. Look at this. We got this out here. We got a Carbon Cub UL. We got some great people to fly with. So you got a lot to look forward to. Big shout out to Custom Offsets for being the sponsor of the event. It's the only reason I could afford an incredible prize like this. Someone is taking this home after racing a Crown Vic for 100 laps. So you know everyone's going to be out working hard to maybe win an airplane. And while we're heading over to the factory, look at some of the planes in the Cub Crafters hangar. You got the UL here that has the turbo Rotax in it.
Oh, this is the one you flew in Idaho.
Yeah, I flew
basically
a similar one.
Yeah.
Look at the nose wheel plane. This is crazy. Make a Carbon Cub nose wheel.
I know you just, that gray's got you by the...
This gray's got me by the neck.
Yeah.
Look at how sick this one is. Look at this grip and this big panel in here.
Oh, the grip?
Yeah, look at that panel. Autopilot.
Holy moly.
So, I mean, there are levels to this. This is the best one for short takeoff and landing, though. You could ask Brad. We'll ask him later. You want to do short takeoff and landing and training and learning? The plane that we got is the one to have. But there's certainly room for upgrades. I'm digging the orange, too. I mean, look at that thing.
Oh, it's
That's
awesome.
just a sexy carbon cub.
Awesome. The FX3, huh?
Yeah. All right, we're going to the other side of the airport to check out the factory. All right, guys, we're here with Brad from Cub Crafters. You saw him in the video we did in Idaho. We've got Gracie with us, too, and we're getting the full tour. Where are we starting off?
So we are here at our machine shop, our composite shop, and our weld shop. So these three buildings here we're going to be walking through. This is where we make the composite parts, where we make all the airframe parts, all the CNC machining.
Carbon stuff here?
We make the carbon stuff right in this building. We're going to go see that next.
Nice.
All of the parts that are built for the airframe, things other than tires, engines, avionics, everything's built right here in Yakima.
Nice.
100% made by American workers in Yakima, Washington.
Made in America.
We take some pride in that.
That's right.
We don't have a bunch of containers of stuff coming over from China being assembled here. We're doing it all right here. We're gonna go see it.
Let's do it.
Man, first thing I noticed about Yakima, freezing.
It's very cold.
I mean, it's got to be
That's the
negative
first
50
thing you
out here.
notice. But the plane's got a heater in it.
That's a big plus.
Hey, oh look, there it is.
Oh yeah, look at that. A little bit of carbon happening. Holy crap, dude.
The front cowlings on them. Oh wow.
I gotta stop touching. I'm always
I'll
touching
just
stuff.
touch it, too. The
Something
front
might be
cowlings are
wet.
so light on my plane. Like when we do an oil change on it, I mean they're 2-3 pounds max for the entire cowling.
Here in the composite shop, we're building composite parts. Cub Crafters right now, we're kicking out a new airplane about every 3.5 days. Carbon Cub has 86 composite parts on it. X Cub has a little over 130 composite parts on it. And so this shop is busy all the time, kicking out parts to both build new airplanes and to support the fleet of about 2,000 existing airplanes out in the field. And that's what's happening here today.
Every 3 days?
That's
3.5.
nuts.
You gotta be so proud of that, man. That's unbelievable. And they're making it all right here.
Yeah.
Tell me this. One thing that I wasn't able to buy from you is floats, but I see float molds. Are those allowed to be shown?
Well, that's kind of an open secret. A lot of customers have seen those.
Okay.
And so, yes, we have an internal float project
nice.
underway that are carbon fiber floats
Jeez,
that are
Louise.
specifically designed for the Carbon Cub series of airplanes. Here's a mold that's been prepped, so you can see the black material is a mold release on it. You can see the carbon fiber has been laid in there. This channel here is to allow the vacuum to get to the whole entire areas of the part when they infuse the resin on it. And this will become a stringer that will get glued to the airframe that'll help create the outside shape of the airplane when it's all said and done.
Wow, there's a lot of carbon fiber being made right
really
now.
cool. I mean, this piece when it's done, like, it's so light. I can't even tell you. Oh yeah.
Oh, well, there's an
I mean,
example.
that is the entire cowling. This has got to be under 10 pounds easily for the full cowling setup. On to the next building. How many buildings are we looking at here?
3.
Okay. No, in total, full tour?
Oh, full total on campus, I think we've got about 12 different buildings, but today we'll be going through, the main ones are the fabrication plant, which is these 3 shops here, the main assembly plant, which is where we'll go next, and then the completion center where we do all the flight testing.
That's wild. All right, what do we got in here?
Machine shop.
I had no idea your guys' operation was this big, Brad.
So this is the machine shop.
Hey, nice shirt, man.
Oh, yeah.
Craig here's the guy who understands all these machines, keeps us running, keeps us supplied with parts, keeps our customers supplied with parts.
Tell he knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
look
Yeah,
at
you
my
can tell he's a
brakes.
smart guy.
He's got kinetic, dude. I love
He's
it.
got a kinetic on the
Right
thing.
now.
So we've got all raw materials coming in here. There is steel, there is aluminum, there's billet aluminum, and all of this stuff is material that is certified. So it comes from a mill where we know where it was milled at, we know the foundry it came out of. In some cases, we even have to know the mine where the ore was coming out, and we have to have traceability throughout our whole system with the FAA building certified airplanes.
That's way trickier than race car parts.
Yeah.
We'll know what airplanes that parts made out of this piece of aluminum here will go on to, and we'll track and keep all that information forever.
Man, I'd have a tough time keeping track of that paperwork. You know what I mean?
It just seems stressful.
That seems very stressful. Man, if we had room and we could get Ty one of these things, it'd be so cool.
We'd be making everything.
So that's a CNC router, and one of the reasons we like the CNC router for doing sheet metal parts is it cuts the parts out and it doesn't change the metallurgy of the base metal when it does, like if you use a laser or you use a torch, you get heat traps, heat fractures, all that sort of stuff. Doing it here's a little slower, but we get a higher quality part.
Now we're getting into the good stuff. Several CNC machines. Got some big dogs too.
Oh, we got something ripping
How
right
you
here.
doing?
How you doing, man?
Doing great. What are you making?
So what this piece here is this is the end of a flapper and aileron. You can kind of see the airfoil going like this.
Yeah.
And so it's a CNC machine part that the flap will hinge on right there like that.
Cool, thank
Can
you.
I get you to do me a favor?
Yeah, what's that?
Can I get you to sign my machine?
This
This
ain't
might
gonna
make the spindle fly off or something. I was just warning
be,
you.
might make it worse.
Yeah, it starts printing faster. What?
Immediately starts vibrating.
Plus 10 horsepower. There you go. Immediately starts shaking. Thanks, brother.
This gives you an example of the kind of material parts that we manufacture. This is where the stick for the airplane. So you're driving the airplane, the stick goes right here.
Cool.
It's called a torque tube mast. Ailerons connect down here.
It's made out of billet.
But this started all as a solid piece of aluminum, and about 80%, 90% of the material turned into chips like that, and then that's what's left over. Feel how light and strong that is.
That's so sick. So when you're yanking and banking,
Yeah.
this is what you're pulling on.
Out of this building, back into the cold. I mean, back to
that.
the next one.
Us Florida boys aren't built for this. We got off the plane last night wearing shorts.
I thought we were gonna die.
Thought we
right
were
there.
toast. Oh yeah, now we're getting in.
Oh, holy
Dang.
freak, dude.
That's some shiny metal. Now we're in assembly.
Now we're weld.
Weld. Oh.
We haven't got to assembly yet.
Okay.
This is kind of like pre-assembly.
Yeah. I see a little bit of an airplane though. What is that thing?
A fume sucker.
What in the
Whoa.
world? I've never seen anything like that. The fume. Okay.
Remove the fume.
Whoa, look at this jig. Sorry, man. We're
Holy
invading your
moly.
privacy. That's cool. All right, TIG weld in the elevator. I like that.
So all the flight controls, there's a jig for each flight control.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Electrical tables, it'll spin, it'll flip over, so it can weld both sides of it without taking it out of the jig. There's a hole there.
What's going on? What we got here?
The heck?
Engine mount for the ultralight plane.
Oh, motor mount.
Yeah, so this pretty much holds your engine.
Dang, that thing's pretty beefy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Over there where we just walked through, we're building landing gear, we're building engine mounts, we're building wing, fuel tanks for wings.
Okay.
Here's where we build the airframes. So each half of the airframe goes into one of these two jigs here.
Yeah.
And with all these clamshells, once all the parts and pieces are in there, then they get welded together and they go in this jig over here and become a completed airframe. And right now, we've got a couple of our customers here going through our Builder Assist program, and they're actually helping to build their own airframe for their own airplane as part of our Builder Assist program.
No way.
So we get customers, they get to come in, they get to cut tubes, they get to learn how the airframes are put together, they get to put together a bunch of it themselves, and they get credit with the FAA for both getting to the majority portion for their EAB certificate of airworthiness, and they get credit for the FAA if they want to get their repairman certificate to be able to maintain their own airplane by going through this program here in our factory.
That is
so
smart.
sick.
That's sick.
You can even feel how flexible it is.
So this is all chromoly?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a race car.
Airplane.
It's a race car, but an
Yeah,
airplane.
Every carbon cub ever built
Yeah.
has been gone through this jig right here. This is the mother
wow.
jig.
Every single one.
Every single one. The red tables down there are X Cubs. The blue tables here are Carbon Cubs because those are the two base airframes.
Yeah. Unreal, man. That is a
Go
lot
with
of
some wings.
Yes.
jigs. Yeah. So we got some wings. The wings are looking shiny over here.
The wing situation is just fascinating.
And are these all aluminum?
So yeah, the wings are all over them.
Okay.
And we pre-assemble the wings here before they go to the cover shop. So guys here are building wings, and you can see they're in the jigs right now. This is where the lift strut attaches. This is where the aileron attaches, the wing ribs. drag and anti-drag wires, compression tubes, all that sort of stuff happens here. When they are ready to go over to the main factory for cover, you can see those ones hanging from the ceilings are fully assembled, and we'll haul those over to the main factory where we go next. They'll go through cover, and then they'll get painted and they'll get bolted on an airplane.
Sick.
So that's the gas tank right there, huh?
Oh,
That's the gas tank. That customer chose the extended range option,
Yeah,
so
they
it's
got the
actually
double tank.
double tanked.
Does the Freedom 500 plane have the small tanks or the big ones?
I forgot to look.
I did not either. I know I have the small tanks and you can still go 3 hours. So the big tanks, I don't know what you would be doing. I mean, you'd maybe be flying like 2.5 hours into Alaska and 2.5 hours back. But that's a lot of fuel range if you get the big tanks.
So that little piece that we saw being machined over the machine shop, that's that piece right there.
Oh, sweet.
And now it's going in and
Aileron.
becoming part of an aileron. And then this is the boot cowl here. So
Boot
the engine
cowl.
mount connects right here. The engine's sitting right here. The rest of the airplane's back here. And this is the titanium firewall that protects the pilot in case of an engine fire.
I didn't know it was titanium.
It is.
Just so it has a longer burn through.
Longer burn through and lightweight.
Sick. Titanium, aluminum, carbon fiber. That's what we're dealing with here.
Top of the line.
So here we're headed out to the main assembly plant. This is where all those parts and pieces we saw being built
Meet
start
up.
to actually meet up and look like airplanes.
All right.
Oh. Paint jobs.
You guys need some help?
You want to rip my sleeve?
Well, we can do that at some point today. What are you guys doing?
Fitting a tank lid here.
Oh, very nice. Got the extendo fuel tank on this deal?
Yep.
Nice. I like that color.
That would match my spoiler real nice.
I know, that's the
Oh,
Suelo's
what?
color right there.
That's awesome.
UL too, ultra light. Oh, look at that brown on that one. That's oh yeah, look at this. George, brand new engine.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Oh, is this one of the turbo road taxes? Yeah, look at the little turbo. Aww.
That is awesome.
That's a sick airplane engine right there. That's like what I have in mind right there, the Titan. And then this is that little road tax deal. So I think it's up 200 horsepower, but they took one of the carbon cubs up to 37,000 feet.
That's insane.
Because the turbo, you know, supplies that boost to give you some power up in the high altitudes. 37,000 feet. All right, so this is, are they powder coated? Or what
So I mentioned we're building that airplane about every 3.5 days.
Yeah.
So that clock there is what keeps everybody choreographed together, working together. So every 30 hours, every airplane moves from one station to the next. So the airplane that's here in station 2 will move to station 3. We'll start a new airplane, and every 30 hours we'll kick a new airplane off.
All right, so what do we have going here?
Saw these being welded up over in the weld shop. Now they're over here at the assembly plant, and this is where parts and pieces start to be bolted on. We saw carbon fiber stringers being made over in the composite shop. Well, now this is one of the carbon fiber stringers going actually on an airplane.
Okay, I see they're already wiring right here and stuff.
So these four stations here, airplanes are going to get wiring. They're going to get their fuel system, all their flight control system.
Getting rigged up. Brakes.
Wow. That is so awesome. There's the billet piece that we were looking at earlier.
True that. We did just see that get built.
Dang, dude.
This one's got a lot going on already. I mean, this baby's like wired up. Dang.
Holy smokes,
Got a lot of wiring to fit in there, huh?
Just a little bit.
Looks good though. Man, there's so many pieces to this project. And they do it all here. It's just
Yeah.
pretty amazing.
It's crazy. Yeah, we've seen literally the whole entire situation so far.
Now, this airplane here is station 4. We got the airframe, we got all the stringers on the outside, we got the baggage area, the ELT antenna, all the avionics are in it, the boot cowls on it. It's ready to go to cover.
Sick.
Or it will be in 8 hours.
Oh yeah, 8 hours and 19 minutes.
Remember we saw the wings hanging from the ceiling over there?
Yeah.
Well, here's a complete set of wings that's been moved over here that's ready to go into the cover shop.
You guys just put them up so they're out of the way, don't get
Out
a
of the
dent
way.
in them. Oh, that's the wing for that blue plane we just saw. It's
Oh, yeah.
the same color as the soil. So what is this material?
So this is the Ortex.
Vortex?
Ortex. And the Ortex comes from the factory in the final color that the airplane will be. So we don't have to put paint on that airplane, and it'll save about 37 pounds in paint weight using this
Oh, wow.
Ortex fabric versus using a traditional fabric Polyfiber is the other fabric we use, where we actually have to primer it and then paint it, and there's a lot of paint that goes on an airplane, a lot of weight. This saves all that weight.
Dang. I mean, this is a
Looking
great
good.
color.
You can touch it.
This is
stuff,
my
right?
color right here.
Yeah, a little Freedom Factory Consuelo blue.
Yeah, exactly. How does this work? Is it sticky on one side or?
No, they use glue on it, and they glue it down, and they heat shrink it, and then they take another look at it, and then they heat shrink it a second time, and the second heat shrink locks everything at the final tension on the fabric.
Wow.
Is that a UL, the blue one?
That is a UL, yep.
It's my spec. It's already sold?
Sold.
Dang it. No, that's good. Is he getting a road tax? Oh. Killing it.
So you guys saw the engines here?
Yep. Brand spanking new.
These stations here are 7, 8, 9. We're going to be putting on doors and windows. We're going to be putting on landing gear. We're going to be hanging engines, doing all that sort of stuff.
Wow.
These stations right here.
Getting ready to hang the motor now?
Getting ready to hang the motor on it. You can see all the flight controls are over there for it. They're all covered, ready to go.
Oh, yeah. See the blue on the wall there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
saw
yeah.
the blue wing being covered back there.
It's really coming together.
All that stuff will come together in Station 10, and 11, and 12 are where they hang the wings, they rig all the flight controls, and they do the ground test runs on the engine to make sure mechanically everything looks good on the ground before the airplane goes over to the completion center to be test flown, and that's what we're doing next.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah, this thing is sick.
Look at these new ones, dude. These nice leather seats.
Dude, the seat, I seen one on the other one. It's so nice.
Yeah.
And this
So
one's
great,
not
guys.
approved yet.
It's missing the wings, so we got to put the sign in there. So
I'm glad there's a sign.
Yeah.
'Cause I would have got in this thing and tried to fly.
It's like the doctor that chopped off the wrong leg situation.
Yeah.
You always need to
Is that
write
a
it
thing?
down. Yes.
They've got 230 employees.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Insane amount of employees. All right, where are we at now?
So this is Pepper Avionics. We just saw the wiring harnesses being installed in the airplane.
Oh, yeah.
But where'd those wiring harnesses come from?
Build them right
Yeah,
here.
they're built right here in Yakima, Washington.
Build them in the jig.
Oh, wow. That is
So,
awesome.
guys,
Holy.
that makes it nice. You know, you got some guidance.
So these are all full-scale drawings. The guys who actually know what they're doing with this stuff, they can lay the wiring in. Each wire has its own individual serial number that gets heat shrunk on it. Got an antenna wire here for an ELT. This
that's
is all the
crazy.
behind-the-scenes magic that makes the airplane work.
Yeah,
It makes
definitely.
it really nice. The quality is just nuts. Zach would love this too.
Factory service
Thank
center.
you.
Good morning.
How are you?
Morning.
Hello.
Okay.
That guy seems like a nice guy.
If you want an annual or anything like that, you can just bring it in here.
If you want an annual on your airplane, you can bring it in here. If you damage your airplane, you need us to fix it, that happens here. A lot of times if a customer wants a custom option that we can't do in those 30 hours on the assembly line, the airplane will come over here for that custom option to get
Wrapped
installed
up.
after the airplane's already been test flown.
New engine. Going to upgrade new avionics.
So for example, this airplane here just went on titanium landing gear.
Ooh.
We did that at our
Nice.
shop one time
Yep.
with the road tax.
We've got some new airplanes that are waiting to move over to the completion center. Got
Wow.
our employee flying club airplane down here, which I'll let Gracie talk about a little bit.
Oh yeah, you let the employees have a carbon cup to rip?
We encourage it.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
It's like me having the spark for you guys to drive.
Exactly.
You know?
It's like, we're out of town, take the spark,
Take
bud.
the spark for the weekend.
Have fun.
Yeah, take the family out. Oh yeah, these are brand new.
Dang.
Ready to be tested.
So anybody who's an employee, we encourage them to get their pilot's license. A lot of them have gotten a lot of training in this airplane.
Yeah.
And we subsidize this airplane for the employees and rent it out to the employees. What's the current rate? $60 an hour?
Yeah, $60
Oh,
an hour
you
wet.
can't beat
don't
that.
even have to
Wet?
pay fuel. Yeah,
$60 an hour wet, yeah, that's free.
it's just a gift.
That's an awesome deal.
So
That's really cool.
again, it's from the leadership perspective, we think employees that are pilots and have experience in our airplanes build better airplanes.
Absolutely.
Better employees for Cub crafters. So we keep this airplane around for them to fly and have fun. I know, Gracie, you've got a bunch of time in this airplane, don't you?
Yep, yeah, I got my tailwheel endorsement in this plane.
All right, last stop. What do we got?
So this is what we call the completion center. But when airplanes get finished and ground tested over off the main assembly plant, they come over here for flight testing, clearing any squawks on the airplane, making sure that all the rigging's adjusted correctly so they fly straight and level, making sure the avionics are all working properly.
Okay.
It's about a 6 or 8 week process over here where we're taking an airplane that comes off the assembly line and we're trying to make it as perfect as we possibly can before we put it in the customer's hands.
Dang, look how shiny it is, George.
Brand spanking new.
This is one of our demo airplanes. This is one you can fly if you want to try out the military.
Yes, I do.
That'd be awesome.
Done deal. Well, should we go do some flying?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think we should.
I'm ready. Let's go get our plane set up.
Yeah.
Get some cameras in it. Go do some real bush flying. I mean, Florida bush flying doesn't really count.
No.
There's actually terrain here, so.
It's like you land next to a bush.
Yes. You can land by a bush, but that's about as far as the bush flying goes.
All right, so we knew it was going to be cold in Yakima. We knew you were going to be cold, and we figured that you needed Tough
Proper
Crafters
attire.
proper attire flight jacket.
Oh, flight jacket. Dang. Look at that. Got my
That's
name on it and
legit.
everything. Look at that. Thank you. Hell yeah, I'll rock this.
Oh, getting her pushed out. Man, you're looking good in that jacket, bud. I can't lie.
Feel like the real deal. Shout out to Best Tugs, our boy Mike Patey. We got to have him out, dude. Where's he been?
It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute since he's been on the channel.
I know. Last time was when you cold plunged in his 96-foot deep swimming pool.
Yeah. Look at our hot rod we got here, dude.
So sick, dude.
That's exciting.
You know what I'm realizing? You kind of got a little bit of an attitude ever since you put that jacket on. I don't need you to settle down.
Can you shut up when you talk to me?
Sorry. This is so much cooler than Florida. Only flying airplanes, though. Literally nothing else.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
So awesome.
We're out here. Look at this terrain.
It's crazy.
Definitely ain't used to that.
Got that heater on?
It's on, buddy.
All right.
Dude, this is a really nice plane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this it? Is this
Literally
the
the
runway?
same.
This is the, I see an orchard. What the heck? Look at that little strip, dude.
That's so sick. He said avoid the windmill.
Yeah.
Caution, sink rate.
Dang.
Like that.
Flying that baby. You're doing a little bit of oil farming?
A little bit of oil farming. This is a cool little spot at the orchard.
This is so awesome.
Stop and steal some grapes.
Make us a little bit of wine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is an apple orchard. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking it's a little cold for a grape orchard, I think. But I could be wrong. I really don't know.
Could be. I don't know if apples can survive that either.
Oh, I thought they liked the cold. So, can we land? Can we land going this way next time, or is that not really a thing?
Downhill? I don't think you really want to land downhill.
Okay.
Towards the propane tanks. All right, let's see what this baby can do. She can really bush fly.
Stall her up. Nice. That was sick. What a great idea for a prize.
That's the whole airplane.
That's literally a freaking airplane.
Oh yeah, she can bush fly, brother.
She can bush fly. Dude, how sick is that? It's like in the movie. Where is he? Holy aura. That's so sick. Just a little slip down the runway, you know. Fly by. That was so sick. That's so scary to see.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having the best time ever.
Awesome.
This is so awesome. And the plane runs so good. I'm not kidding, George. When you got out, it felt a little faster than mine. Now, we do have negative density altitude today, right? So the performance is incredible. But damn, this is a great airplane.
Yeah, I think yours has a short takeoff prop on it. This has got more of a speed prop on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's nice to
so
have.
you're getting a little bit extra, a little bit extra speed out of this girl.
Yeah. Dang, brother. What a rig.
Dude. Coolest prize by a mile.
You better start freaking practicing.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I mean, the helicopter was sick, but it wasn't like
It
the
wasn't-
top dog helicopter. This
Yeah.
is the best
Exactly.
Cub you can get. So I feel like this thing is insane. All right, guys, well, we're headed back to Florida. This is the prize for the Custom Offsets Freedom 500. You know the deal. Be like Biff. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale, and we'll freaking see you later.